This lady looked me dead in my face and told me, baby, I got the best oysters in the land. And naturally, we had to investigate that. Because y'all know people be saying anything these days. So grab your scorecards, pal, because today we judging Nola's sweet creation. And there definitely was some creating going on up in here. Now, first things first, they handed me something called a slutty daiquiri. Now, listen, it originally came with a little extra on top that had to be removed for the sake of the video. But just know points were definitely deducted before I even took my first sip. But I'm not gonna lie, that drink was smooth, sweet, fruity, icy, and dangerous because you can't really taste how strong it was. And let's just say this doctor definitely felt the kick. That's one of them drinks that you'll have that you'll be texting people that's been blocked for 6 months. Now, I also got in good with them Boudin balls, which was 2 regular ones and 1 hot Cheeto one. And it was fresh from out the fryer, crispy on the outside, cheesy and seasoned on the inside. That hot Cheeto had a nice little crunch without doing too much. And of course, I gotta jot down all of my notes, cause ain't nothing get past this doctor. Serious business was in order. So far, nothing has been horrible and nothing has been inedible. So honestly, that's a good sign. Then they slid me this Rotel. Now that right there was creamy, cheesy, seasoned just right with enough meat to make everybody work. And I mean, it was hit. I mean, it wasn't making me do backflips or nothing, but definitely earned some good notes on my Now, next up was that burger. And it looked good. It was juicy. The bun was toasted. Everything was cooked right. But if I'm being real, it was just a burger. Not necessarily my favorite thing I tried. Now, it wasn't bad. It just had some really tough competition sitting at the table. Speaking of, they brought the biggest shrimp out that I think I've ever seen in my life. And I'm talking about shrimp built like they pay tax. It had this buttery lemony flavor that worked so well together. Amazing seasoning, juicy, and cooked to perfection. I'll just say whoever made them knew exactly what they was doing. But now the moment that we've all been waiting for. The oysters that claim to be the best in the land. And y'all, when I tell you it was 100 out of 10, I literally mean 100. These might actually be the best oysters I've had in America. And spinach on top with shrimp inside. I've never had my oyster like that before. And somehow it worked out perfectly. I'm talking about everybody just kept getting better. I almost forgot I was supposed to be reviewing food because I'm too busy trying to protect But are y'all gonna make that trip to try these oysters? Because I agree they are better than any ones you've ever tried. But don't worry, y'all don't gotta get them because I'm going to order me 10 more plates right now. But another successful review or petty didn't have to come out. And we know that's always a good thing. But anyways, bye, pals.